So, hold on. Now that I think about it more. Eternal Darkness. Did it have lots of monsters that you wanted to skip? Because...
No, you can pretty much go through that thing being a murderer of the Wastelands.
That's what I was thinking, because... It's been so fucking long.
Because there was really no punishment to... Oh, I don't have a lighter, do I? No, so I can't do anything about that yet.
What, killing things?
Burning things. I don't think... At least... Yeah, I don't have a lighter.
What do you mean? In Eternal Darkness?
No, in, this.
Oh.
So, what do they send stars in with? Just a pistol and a knife?
Well, it's whatever they're effective with. It's personalized gear.
What?
Why are you looking at me?
No, I'm just thinking about it of what if SWAT teams were just sent in with whatever that particular SWAT member
You motherfucker!
felt okay with using. And what happens when you have the SWAT team go in to secure a hostage situation
Okay, he's dead.
where the guy just wants to box?
Well,
Like,
I mean...
he doesn't want to bring a gun.
This isn't SWAT. This is STARS. This isn't a domestic fucking war zone team. This is someone's gone missing.
Better find them.
Exactly. I don't remember the semantics. I unlocked it.
This wonderful door transition.
I know, right?
Also, other question. How did Wesker manage to stay hidden as a villain as long as he did within Stars when his voice sounds like that?
Everyone's an idiot.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Also, do you want to know a fucking secret?
Hmm.
Sometimes people just talk like that.
Yeah.
Now, not to shame anyone for having a voice who's like, yes, quite. Like, just because he talks like that doesn't make him fucking J.P. Morgan.
It doesn't mean I'm going to trust him with a gun.
Now, Curtis, I want you to read this memo as Wesker, in your best Wesker.
I don't have a Wesker voice. I don't know what he sounds
Do
like.
your J.P. Morgan voice then.
I don't... what? Hold on.
Do your best manservant voice.
Best manservant voice?
Just shout Chris
Today,
really loud.
Sir Spencer told me to hide something when no one could find it. Well, I had this idea. I figured if I could somehow have it protected by a dangerous animal like the vicious canine that lives here, no one would be able to get near it.
You just tied it to a fucking Bichon.
As far as I can tell, the mud is always hanging around the second floor. Balcony, I fucking fuck the words. On the west side of the terrace. Fuck my words. And he ought to come running at the sound of a dog whistle. Yes. This is where you come in. The thing is, I reckon you're the only person that can get near that damn dog without risking a serious mauling.
Okay, so it's a Yorkie.
Which means the only thing you can do is put this collar on him. The object that Sir Spencer wants hidden is concealed inside.
Let's play the pronoun game.
You're the only person I can trust with this. Of course, you'll get something out of as well. Remember that certain item you've always wanted to get a hold of? How about a bag of money? Well, in exchange for your services, I just might be able to get it for you. The bag of money, not the item you wanted. This could work out well for both of us. John Tolman.
Seriously though, just a bag of money.
So, I just want to actually point out the impact on the story John Tolman has in the books, and that is absolutely none. He writes that one note, and that's fucking it.
Who's this mysterious man?
Who is this boy?
Also, why does a lighter take up the same amount of space in your pockets as gun?
It's because you have only so many pockets.
So
Hey,
you're
how's it
using
going?
a separate pocket for every single item.
Yes.
So, I think I want to kill this guy, so...
In the terms of tactical thought process, it's faster to do it that way, so you're not
Nope.
fumbling around going, oh, is this my keys? Shit, I wanted the light.
Burn his shit?
Nope, he's still alive.
You got these trust issues with these zombies. It's a little crazy, right?
Okay.
I mean, things that are dead should stay dead. I don't feel like that is an unpopular opinion.
I mean, that was a little trick I learned from Aaron.
What?
Was your character will always aim towards a living zombie. So if you turn away from it slightly and they whip towards the body, then it's still alive. I always just looked for the pool of blood. Whoop.
Better deposit some of this money.
There's a paper.
With nothing written on it.
Yep. So
Combine ammo with gun.
Combine gun
put
with
that
dog
there,
whistle.
There. I'm just gonna go ahead and burn these two bodies out here.
But can you combine the gun with the dog whistle?
No.
So, what was the particular virus used here?
T-virus.
T-virus?
Yeah. It's always
Okay.
a T-virus. What the fuck?
Well, it's always the T-virus until it's not.
When has it not been the T-virus?
From like RE5 on,
No, RE4.
RE4 on.
Yes. RE4, it was the Las Plagas virus. Or not, the parasite. It was the Las Plagas parasite.
The Las Plagas.
And in RE5, it was another parasite that's not Las Plagas. Seriously, it's not the same thing.
But also, it's totally the fucking same thing, guys.
Exactly.
I remember them having like a particular name for it, but it just completely escapes me right now. Much like most of RE5.
Listen, there's a lot of confusing things about RE5. I played through that game like 3 or 4 times consecutively. Like, just kept doing New Game Plus because I just wanted to unlock all the things. And I don't remember a damn thing. Did I do that? I don't care if the orders matter. And... map.
Shit, I burned the map.
Oops, I lit the mansion on fire. I guess I've beaten the game prematurely.
Helmet.
Oh, Hamlet key.
Hamlet key.
Look at all these...
I love the concept of, well, arson was the solution.
Arson is the solution in this game. Burn the bodies, burn the fireplace so you get the map. This door is locked.
Unfortunately, you can't burn down a building you don't know where Chris is.
Yeah, still need to find Chris. There's no knob on this door.
I feel like fire is the ultimate solution for the Resident Evil series, especially with what happens with Wesker.
So,
Is there something
agree.
in the door? Room?
but also, if you come across a door without a doorknob, and your first instinct is to walk away because obviously nothing suspicious is behind that door.
Well, I literally came through that door.
You can't, like, kick that door down.
No, because technically there shouldn't be anything keeping that door up.
If I see a door without a doorknob, my world is shaken for a brief time. Right? Like, that's just gonna be where I'm at as a person.
Just mission failed.
Yeah. Like, excuse me, there are supposed to be certain elements that I can rely on in my day-to-day life. Rotate your save, come on. What if something bad happens?
It's all about what's previously happened, right? So far, I've done nothing but progress. I've wasted very few bullets, and I've eliminated 2 zombies in crucial paths, so right now I'm doing good.
No, I mean, what if, like, footage gets corrupted? If you rotate your saves, you can...
Okay, well, point made.
Yeah.
Too late now.
It's far too late.
Yeah. I'm thinking game sense, not recording sense. This
Yeah.
is totally not my first time doing this.
Except it's
But
not.
it could be.
Could very well be. We don't know the timeline. We don't know our own lore.
We will never know our lore. But no, it's, there are supposed to be things in my life that I can rely on, right? Certain indistinguishable truths. A door will have a knob. Walls will hold up the ceiling. Life continues as it should. The world functions the way it should.
You've never been on a construction site.
There we go.
I have not.
And this is about herbs. Okay.
Because those are places where man dare not tread.
Room clear.
Until they're all treading and building a house on the construction site.
Yeah.
To live in a house where they build doors with no doorknobs.
I've seen doors with no doorknobs.
I have not. I've seen doors that were too small for people.
I think there's.
I mean, you couldn't buy doorknobs
You can.
armor.
separately.
And I understand that. And while that does track in my mind, there is a mental block going, nah. That door will always have a knob, regardless of if you have a knob to install on it.
Like some doors, when you buy them, they're just the wood with the hole for a doorknob.
Yeah. That's true.
I think some doors also come with the doorknobs. I don't know. I don't go around buying fucking doors. I just know that they're fucking free.
They usually come with buildings.
Well, no, I just mean that if you... Alright, so look. If you go to... I'm going to tell everybody a secret. It's a magic secret. If you go to any construction site in fucking America, you will see doors in the garbage.
Damn.
Yeah.
Take those doors.
Just take them. Just whoop my door now.
Do you
Do you know how difficult it is to palm a door?
As
not very hard. No one gives a shit.
as difficult as it is to palm a leather chair
Like,
from a doctor's office.
yeah.
Excuse me, is there lore here? That I
Yes,
need
there
to
is,
hear?
Curtis.
All right, so we're walking back home from where were we going?
We were grabbing Chinese food
Yeah.
because there's something with the car. Either it was towed or something, and we just didn't have a car.
Oh, it was because the fucking transmission was dead.
Oh
in
yeah,
the
that's right.
Suzuki.
Yeah.
And so we were walking to get Chinese food. We were walking
No
to get
dogs.
Chinese food, and on our way back, we passed by a fucking little doctor's office, and they had just a leather chair.
Just sitting there.
And they threw it out or something, and I was like, what is wrong with this leather chair? It works. It's great. It's a good leather chair. Why are you throwing this outside?
Is that the chair that you currently have?
No.
No.
Okay.
No, the chair I currently had came with the house that my parents are renting, and we just took it. Because that's Link's chair.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I had all my lore straight.
Hey, I'm gonna put the story on hold for a second because spooky time. I'm gonna stick my hand in this dirty water and move the plug. This is a good idea. Can't see what's in the water? Great idea.
Just shoot the water a couple of times. Make sure.
Nope. Oh no, if only I had some means of defense for myself. Oh, you're kind of pathetic, aren't you?
I mean, I've got like 16 daggers.
Oh, just gonna crush his head in. Okay, I forgot they did that in the remake. Now I'm gonna be a bitch. Already killed 2 zombies.
You already killed a bunch of them. And I also just want to point out that nowhere else in the game do you curb stomp one of them in the fucking face.
Except, like, all the time.
When do you curb stomp them?
If there's a down zombie and you just run across its face hole, it'll grab you. And when you do the struggle to release, you'll just kill it by curb stomping it.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Also, where did all these zombies really come from? Like, how many people did you have for this?
Those aren't all stars.
Yeah. Did you think that every single fucking zombie in this mansion was a STARS member?
No, I meant how many servants did you have just to go, yep, you're a zombie now.
Well,
Like-
Well, here's the thing, right? Oh, dogs, by the way.
I'm a dog, by the way.
And then he's gonna jump ahead, and then he's gonna keep running. Serpentine, serpentine. Okay, done.
you never have to go down the hallway again, right?
I do have to go through it a few times.
But, like, how long of a period was this killing and replacing your servants with zombies a thing?
Well, It wasn't killing and replacing. Wow, you really don't know anything
I
about
super
this.
don't.
It was an outbreak.
It was an
Jill.
outbreak.
Yes.
It was an accident.
Other
Yeah.
than I'm still alive in this
Literally. Well, hold on, cutscene.
Can't say it's much safer here either. We'd better secure our escape route first. There's gotta be a back door somewhere.
All right then, let's split up again.
Hey, hold on a sec. Look what I've found.
What?
A can of fizz. It's sure to yellow and mellow those things. It's yours. Hopefully you won't have to use it.
Okay, so when he says, "Look what I
What
found,"
about you?
it's a can of jizz.
I like the buddy system we have here.
Is that the kind of spooky Halloween that we want?
Yes.
See.
Also, they changed
Thanks,
the
I'll
line
take it.
where
See you later.
he says, "I've got the
Ciao.
buddy system here." PS1, he says, "I'm fine. I've got this."
So this outbreak. First of all, how many people were there in this mansion in the first place?
Well,
A lot.
a lot. First of all, in just the mansion, there is all of Spencer's servants, which, you know, there can be butlers, maids, cooks, etc., etc. But not only that, the mansion is a front for a laboratory, which is where Umbrella was doing a lot of its dirty dealings.
You see,
And here's the thing, though. This was a community.
a community.
Yes, people had to live here because they could not
You
release
just
the
keep
secrets.
walking by that sapphire that you released. From
Yeah, I know. I don't use it for a long fucking time. And you know where it's gonna stay? Right fucking there until I need it.
Gotta save inventory space. Don't you know?
He knows. Ah, shit. I thought I could do it.
That
You-
Zombino knows too.
So, how many people were living here when this all went down, and why? Like,
Approximately a lot. Hey, how's it going?
Like, you're asking for standard issue numbers to things that aren't standard issue.
well, no. What I'm really asking for is, why is Umbrella so dumb? Why would they have this many people in this location when they're doing experiments here?
Because they're just all employees.
Okay.
You don't need that many people. Like,
You do when you're running a fucking massive laboratory.
Like, you're missing the point, Nathan. Umbrella isn't just some evil laboratory, you know, small time evil. No, it was a major pharmaceutical company. Also birds.
yeah, they big.
and I get that. That's why you space out experiments like massively, so that they don't A, cross contaminate, and B, you don't get situations like this to happen.
I mean, they were creating the T-virus. They were straight up manufacturing. Please don't get up. The T-virus. You're still right there. Stab.
How many more knives do you have?
That was the last one, I believe.
You just keep running out.
You have one full inventory's worth of knives.
Shit, and I missed the turn, too.
Oh.
Well,
Now you gotta kill them.
god damn it. I don't want two of them in this room. Please just go down. Thank you.
Two of what?
So they're manufacturing the T-virus, and I get that because
You
A,
see?
you got a big evil.
You see this guy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
He becomes more people.
God. That's not the door?
Ah.
Fuck, man. I forget everything. And I'm being bitten. Eat, 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 eat.
But yeah, you do your whole big evil corporation thing, which is fine, whatever. But you'd think you'd want to keep these experiments relatively like compact. You'd want to keep them small in scale so that exactly this doesn't happen.
Keep in mind, this is also the mansion of the owner of the company.
Also, I feel like you're missing points, right? Like, you're talking about a situation where they would be doing exactly one experiment in particular. That's one laboratory right here where they're doing that experiment. And then, oh, hey, look, it turns people into fucking zombies.
I mean, that doesn't that doesn't get them away from the need to keep things smallish to avoid disaster. I mean, this game is just a cautionary tale, really.
Nathan, you're trying to apply logic to a horror game.
Yes, I am.
And I'm trying to explain the logic of the horror game, and you're just ignoring the actual facts that I'm bringing up to you.
Like, you're saying that their laboratory has to be big and massive.
It's
when-
not big and massive. It's fucking under the mansion. It's not huge. It's literally like 2 floors and 3 or 4 lab rooms.
It's about 3 floors.
3
Like a
floors.
shitzillion people.
Why would there be a shit zillion? Like,
I've
you've
counted,
encountered 7 fucking
I was
zombies.
gonna say, there's only been about 7, 8 zombies.
You're coming up with this massive number of people. All the zombies in these hallways are the same guys.
Like, as far as key personnel for any experiment, that should be the last zombie.
Why?
Because you don't need that many people
What about
for
servants?
experimentation.
They're not for experimentations, though.
No,
That's
I
the
mean, you
part
don't need that many scientists. You don't
There
need
we
that
go.
many people to actually be there for the experiments.
I mean, not all of them are scientists.
No. Some people just got a raw deal.
You do have coffee monkeys.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the right way.
I don't know if you should have coffee monkeys when you're doing these massive, like, world-ending experiments. Like, when you're creating a super death virus.
Not a super death virus. They were trying to create a super soldier.
Like, yeah, that one.
Tyrant.
So they were trying to create... They weren't trying to create the T-virus. They were just trying to
Well-
create a super soldier.
The T virus creates the super soldier. Hence the name T virus. It's the tyrant virus.
You see, my understanding of it was Umbrella was creating the zombie problem so that they could then solve the zombie problem.
No, the zombie problem was just sort of a zombie problem.
Also,
I see.
Also, I retract my previous statement. I'll call them coffee jockeys. That's probably a better term to use.
I mean, when you're doing something like this, you probably still shouldn't, right? Like, you shouldn't have coffee jockeys.
But you do, though. Because it's
Fuck it.
fit. Like, alright, so what do you... well,
Well,
there are lots of people in the world who just have that job. Get that man who's higher up than you a goddamn cup of coffee.
We call that unpaid interns.
Yes. Don't you think Umbrella, the mega corporation, would have lots of unpaid interns?
Not in a highly classified, like, secret lab.
They didn't say they would get to leave.
So you're
exactly.
telling me that these unpaid interns are then to be executed upon completion of this super soldier serum?
No.
I mean, when the super soldier's made, they just take over the world and kill everyone.
Okay. I'm starting to see the plan, but on the other hand, you can just make your own coffee, man. It's not hard.
Puppies!
So when you go down in the basement, right? There's like 7 people in lab coats, maybe. Are there lab coat zombies?
Yeah, and the laboratory.
Yeah, there's like 6 or 7 of them. It's not like there's a massive like. There's not 100 scientists behind this formula. Haha.
There's like 5.
I think in the grand scheme of this game, there are probably 30 to 40 zombinos.
Okay, with that number, things start to make more sense. I'm coming at this with the number of zombies created in later games.
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
I'm coming at this with the later games mentality, where you are just mowing down hordes of dudes.
Yeah, you're going in with this mentality of the action game, where this was the horror game.
And also remember that this is an outbreak. Does it like is 2's in Raccoon City, right?
Huh?
Two. Resident
Two,
Evil's-
2 and 3 are in Raccoon City. Bless you.
Oh, thank you.
Don't die.
How
Well-
did it get to Raccoon City?
Hmm.
How did RE6 happen?
Listen, let's not talk about RE6.
Because that was a world-ending disaster.
So, if you remember at the start of this game, the reason Stars is even out here in the first place is because there were cases of people being eaten in Raccoon City. So it's already starting.
Okay. Alright, makes sense. So that's...
So this is you searching the area, finding out why the fuck this is happening, and then while this is all happening, the outbreak happens. Hey, how are you, buddy?
What's up, man?
You just come around the corner like, hey!
You want a hug?
You having a good time?
No, not that you're here now.
Oh. It's kind of rude, but okay.
Okay, so I'm on the right side. I'm gonna pop a save here. I'm gonna fucking nut up.
But no, my understanding comes from, the later games when the tone radically shifted.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense in RE2 and 3 because you're an entire fucking city full of people.
Yes.
Full of Zambinos.
And you're not even mowing a lot of them down.
Nah. I'm gonna pop this and that. Boop. Using Gribbon.
The time for save?
It's time for save.
But by RE4, you have wiped out an entire indigenous population of a small country.
Very large population for that village.
Right?
That was a lot of people.
And then in RE5... Huh. Just... Why did you need to kill that many people, Chris? And also Sheva.
Where did Sheva come from?
Wesker doesn't know. Because Wesker never says a single word to her.
I mean, Sheva was just a BSAA agent.
BSAA agent. What's BSAA?
Bitch, shitting ass, aight.
Well done.
Good.
We're
Hold
all
on.
very proud.
I'm not. I'm a little disappointed. in
I mean,
myself.
I'm fucking disappointed in you too.
So that was a royal we then.
Yeah.
Like,
God damn it.
not every acronym has to be 5 swear words long.
Especially when it's only a
Yes.
4-letter acronym. Don't die on us now.
I promise nothing.
You okay?
How do you fit 5 swear words into a 4-letter acronym?
Well, like
Leave it to Roxy to find out.
one of the swear words will be conjunction with the little conjunction line.
I see.
Conjunction,
Yeah.
junction.
Because when you put
Oh, okay,
bitch
so yeah.
ass together,
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah,
it's one word.
it is one word.
Is that what those are called? The little lines?
Yeah,
Those are conjunction
it's a
lines?
hyphen.
The dash thing?
Yeah, it's a hyphen.
Never really noticed that picture. It's kind of creeping me out.
It's kind of Diary of a Geisha, if you ask me.
Oh my god, I have to go all the way. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Alright, so we'll figure everything out next time on Resident Evil 1.
Damn.
Ba-da-da-da.